Affiliated to this paper, I need freedom for my family line. Draw my life design up like fine art. I'm jumping out just an unfamiliar coordinate. Topped off the porch like I could touch the sky. Red, it's not one trillip. The ism talk the water out your faucet. Look at me flossing, I'm so wavy I could change the tide. My intuition sense the hatred in your ways. You imitated, forging lines, claim meaning means that's just to justify. Yeah, right. West side boy, maritime. Creole baby, my bloodline. My lungs clouded, my thoughts crowded. Say all I see is these dollar signs. Finna make a play and that sound delay. On mamas, I testify. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Game recognized game. I'm from the Bay, okay, I'm versatile and my slang is different. I'm lane switching with the same people that I came up in this thing with. My head swivel, I'm homebound, got a target back on my backside. The cat peeling with the cast iron, better run for it, run before I catch you. Niggas out ball it, block it, trying to stop my blessing. Gamble with your life, don't bet it, don't bet it. They can't stop my blessing, you do best not to test it. Yeah, you right, real all in my blood supply. Dig it ball up top, finna make a play. I cast a lob like I'm Jalen, baby. No co-signer, no co-pilot. They pen pals, my flow designer. My brain signal out of range with it. My palm mission, it's a dollar sign. If I say it twice, then I meant it right.
My brain signal out of range with it. My palm mission, it's a dollar sign. You know, co-signer, no co-pilot. They pen pals, my flow designer. My brain signal out of range with it. My palm mission, it's a dollar sign.
Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another live stream. So before we get started, you already know what to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button, share this video out to all of your followers, and let's get it cracking, all right? So shout out to everybody who's in the building early. It's good to see each and every one of you. If you can hear me okay and everything looks and sounds good on the screen, please give me a thumbs up or a radiation emoji in the chat. If you cannot hear me or things are looking and sounding kind of bad, please give me a thumbs down or an angry face. All right. I want to shout out everybody who's in the building early. All right. Shout out to Brooklyn Queen. Make sure you guys pay attention. Make sure you all do what Brooklyn Queen is saying to do on the screen. Smash that like button, hit that bell, share the stream to your social media. Shout out to my man AB Promotions. What's good with it, bro? Definitely appreciate you. Appreciate everybody who is here. All right. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna sit back, we're gonna chill, we're gonna watch this we're gonna watch this inauguration ceremony. All right. This is a call-in stream. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all throw some flames, some radiation emojis, some ducks, some targets, some dogs and chats in the chat. Subscriber sponsored call-in stream. That is what's good, man. Shout out to you guys. So the link is there. You guys know where the links are. They're always in the same place. All right. You guys can call in at your leisure. You know what I'm saying? We chop it up about crypto topics and enjoy watching this inauguration. Now, how many people have paid attention to the market? If I'm not mistaken, I think Bitcoin crossed the all-time high last night. I think that it did. I don't think that was just exclusive to the exchange that I was watching it on. If Bitcoin crossed the all-time high last night, let me know. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of shocked at how low and stagnant the market is. It's kind of interesting, right? Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys kind of surprised by that? If you guys are kind of surprised about the market being kind of low and being kind of stagnant, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I thought it would be a little bit more action than what it is, but it's not really a lot of action going on. It's kind of unimpressive. All right. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch this inauguration. All right. And then after we watch the inauguration, I'm gonna let you guys vote on it. We can either go into some topics, or we can start a new stream up, and that stream can be a call-in stream as well. All right, and we could do some topics on that stream also. So let me know in the comment section. All right, so it's not really much going on at the inauguration right now. They're just doing like some security clearance, and you know what I'm saying, everybody's just gathering. So I'm gonna put this up on the screen, and I'm dying laughing because in the comment section in the comment section of the live stream that I'm playing is from, and it's from Fox News or Fox Live Now. Everybody's talking about crypto. Everybody's talking about crypto, man. It's hilarious, man. Y'all got my channel looking wild with only 3 people watching.
It's not only how these individuals are going to work with the incoming Trump administration, they have also given money to the Trump inaugural as well. So they have paid for their seats, so to speak, Stephanie.
So true. When you talk about donations and, trying to, get into the ear of the most important people who make these decisions. But, as we take a look at, and we are awaiting, of course, the people of the hour as we are, anticipating the introduction initially of Melania Trump and Usha Vance. They will be the first people to be introduced, and then Vice President-elect J.D. Vance. And then finally, of course, the man of the hour himself, Donald J. Trump, as the 47th president of the United States. As we were mentioning, Andrew, this is not going to be what we are used to seeing when it comes to inaugurations. It's a little different as we are indoors right now. Instead of being out on the mall with hundreds of thousands of people, this now is just the select, hundreds of people that are allowed inside. We see former President Bill Clinton and Hillary Rodham Clinton walking not hand in hand, but side by side right there as they make their way to the seats. And also, Andrew, we haven't seen former President Barack Obama. We may have missed him, at least perhaps me, but I have not seen him yet. And we are expecting that he will be in attendance. And so we're just going to have to wait and see. Of course, George W. Bush with Laura Bush as well. We're also expecting to see arrive as we continue to just watch history unfold before our very eyes.
Hey, Stephanie, you had mentioned there, we see the Bushes now. You had mentioned all these people in the rotunda, I would imagine, you would imagine, it's going to be quite toasty, quite warm. You might be right, but historically, the Capitol Rotunda is freezing. So I just thought I'd offer that context there. But now we see President George W. Bush, former First Lady Laura Bush. We also see members of the Trump family, the Trump grandchildren, now entering into the rotunda there.
And then there we have former President Barack Obama walking alone, as we do know that former First Lady Michelle Obama declining to attend this swearing-in ceremony, not indicating why. There's been a lot of speculation about that, but she also was not in attendance for former President Jimmy Carter's funeral service. And also to note, Andrew, former Vice President Pence was walking solo, and we saw during the funeral service of Jimmy Carter, his wife not shaking the hand of Trump or Melania Trump, indicating, of course, that fractured relationship that took place after, that fateful day on January 6th.
Yeah, that was quite a frosty, chilled reception there at the National Cathedral now some weeks ago between Karen Pence and the Trumps. A non-existent greeting, so to speak, though there was reported what Pence and Trump briefly discussed. Pence offering his congratulations to Trump on his election victory. So I thought that was interesting. Still pleasantries maintained and delivered between the two there, though at the Carter funeral, that was, I believe, the first time they had been in the same room since January of 2021 here. But of course, Pence stuck to his constitutional duties that day, January 6, 2021, and he's doing so as well, keeping with tradition. Of course, it's not in the Constitution that former presidents and vice presidents attend the inauguration, but Pence doing the same. There aren't that many parts of today, Stephanie, that are enshrined and codified in the Constitution. Of course, the presidential oath itself, that's right there. Now, the oath that vice presidents take, not necessarily there either. They can do as they see fit. It's not too far off from the presidential oath, but the presidential oath is in the Constitution. The date, January 20th, that's in the Constitution, albeit by amendment as well. So I thought it just kind of underscores the fact that most of today is tradition, is pomp, is circumstance, is pageantry. So I thought that was interesting for our American history buffs out there.
And, even though these traditions are not as long-standing as some other countries, these are, really held, close to the hearts of those here in the United States, really signaling that new frontier and now making this our own as we continue to look, as you were mentioning, Andrew, the who's who of the business world and also the soon to be, possible cabinet picks right there, as we see some are posing for pictures. But what a moment in history as we continue to await the inauguration ceremony to get underway, and just taking a look right now, Andrew, of what is to come. Of course, the schedule did have to be adapted because this is no longer going to be held outside. But just to let our viewers know, what they can expect. We are expecting the Vances and the Trumps to be introduced. We're also expecting House Speaker Mike Johnson and Senate Majority Leader Thune and Senator Klobuchar. They will be introduced as well. And then finally, President-elect Donald Trump will be introduced. That really begins, the official, the call to order, which Senator Klobuchar will issue. And then the swearing-in ceremony begins also, and different perhaps from President-elect Trump's first swearing-in ceremony, who is going to be performing. Carrie Underwood is set to perform America the Beautiful. And then after that, that is when J.D. Vance will be sworn in as vice president. And finally, Trump sworn in as the 47th president of the United States. But just wanted, and we can see the justices right there. I did want to raise the audio so we can continue to listen in.
just joining us here online now from Fox. Andrew Kraft here with my colleague Stephanie Quinu. I want to thank everyone for being with us. We're just a little past the 10 a.m. Eastern hour. Stephanie, to your point, we just saw the justices of the Supreme Court. I believe all 9 of them in attendance, but also I've spotted there former Justice Stephen Breyer, who retired during the Biden presidency, and that is how we got Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, the first African-American female on the court there. So Breyer in attendance, which I thought was interesting. Also wanted to highlight just some of the excerpts that we have gotten from Trump's second inaugural speech that will be delivered in about an hour's time. He says this: "My message to Americans today is that it is time for us to once again act with courage, vigor, and the vitality of history's greatest civilization." To my point, Stephanie, going into this weekend and now today, the social scene of Washington is full on MAGA. And I don't say that as an opinion or as a subjective statement. It really is. It's such a departure. It's such a shift from how the Trump folks were welcomed into Washington in 2017 after his shocking electoral upset, his defeat of Hillary Clinton. And now we see members of the Trump family, his children there. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, former vice presidents, the Honorable Dan Quayle, accompanied by Mrs. Marilyn Quayle, and the Honorable Michael Pence.